you can't do that again.
No, absolutely. Look, there's a lot of things you can put up as an offense in the NFL. You can put up with penalties. You can even understand interceptions because so many variables go into that interception. But fumbling the football, that is the worst one of all.
Let's see if they can keep a tight grip on it as this drive gets started. Third down on the way. It's a two tight end formation. Lynch has got it on the handoff. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Looking long. Has it. Touchdown. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. The Buccaneers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them.
Brandon Mebane gets to the quarterback.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
From the shotgun.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The Buccaneers line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. Glennon's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And it's going to be dropped for the sack. And they're going to be punting after a short series.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down. And they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
He'll have a chance for a return. Green's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 12. Alteron Werner marches back onto the field now. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
No, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Second and short. Lockett with the grab. That's a gain of 6. That's his first reception today.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Winston's 3 for 3 with that completion. The defense gets the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Lynch has got it. Screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
It'll be third down. The Seahawks will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Winston's going to take off with it. Throws the pass. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Jimmy Graham has the catch. The Seahawks know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Winston's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
I'll say this. In your situation like this, third long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Winston's going to scramble. Graham's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. That's reception number 2 for him. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Staying with the passing game on first down. And he's forced to the ground. The Seahawks call a timeout. Their first. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 27. The Seahawks really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Looking to go deep. Ricardo locked all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Wow, well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
The 18-yard line. The Buccaneers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Glennon's got it in the gun. Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Stands in the pocket. And That incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
The Buccaneers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Going to try his luck here. Brought down at the 44. That return's good for about 14. The Seahawks are looking to inflict a little more punishment here as they try to add onto a sizable 3rd quarter lead.
Man, they are playing so well, Jim. I'm glad. Hey, how would you like to be the defensive coach? It doesn't matter what you call. It's not going to work because the offense is that sharp.
He steps out.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the 2nd half, every 1st down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Winston's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
He'll throw it over the middle. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Looks like no adjustments were needed at halftime as they continued to cruise.
Yeah, they just continued what we saw in the 1st half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going into halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side. They came out here in the 2nd half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Buccaneers from the 27. Lane's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Buccaneers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Scanning the field. Could have been intercepted. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
We'll see what he can do here. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
The Seahawks know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And And they score again here to pad the lead.